Get it. Hey. Hey. Morning. What's up, Drew? Kelsey? Mama? Laney? What's cracking? How you guys doing? Top of the morning. Or the afternoon. For some. Bottom of the afternoon, I suppose it would be. What's up, Mama? What's up, Laney? What's up, Coda? EB? What's up, EB? Michael, good morning. Good morning. What you guys up to today? Hey, Laney, thank you. Thank you very much, Laney. Boom. 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 Thank you. Hey, you tell Clyde that we say hello. Doing fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, she's hiding behind the drawer. You hiding? You hiding? Laney said hello, Coda. Hey, what's up, Seaside? Taking calls. A rib feast? That sounds pretty darn good. Huh, dang. I could go for some ribs right about now. What's up, Jason? Found a life hack? What's the life hack? Hey, I appreciate that, Drew. Gonna do everything I can to prevent wildfires. Never want an article with my name on it saying local TikToker, YouTuber started a 50,000 acre wildfire. What's up, Seth? Seth, Lynn, Betsy, good morning. Working for them instead of being one? Hey, there you go. There you go. When can I hire you? Seaside, what's cracking over there? We got some skeeters out here. There were no skeeters yesterday. What happened, Coda? I'm expensive, though. Hey, you got to charge for the goods. Thank you, Seaside. Appreciate it, bud. You guys X out of the chat and thumbs up it. Then more people can see Coda laying in the field. Huh, Cody Pop? Heck yeah, Seaside. You're not able to pin it, Seaside? The day was good, Seth. The day was good. It was long, long but good. No complaints. I didn't even have time to edit our video last night though, before we hopped on live. How was your day? That's so weird. I don't know what the point of being a moderator is then. Oh, hey, Ash. Hey, chat. What's going on down there? It was okay? Well, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. Hopefully today's better than okay. Fantastic, perhaps. Hopefully it's off to a good start. We're not going to be on super long. We're going to drink another cup of coffee. Then I have to edit this video. Then we have to hopefully get into town. I don't know if I'll have time to get into town today, but we want to at least get closer. Life of the party. Hey, what's up, Michelle? How you doing today? How's Saturday been so far? Just got up for the day. There you go. First college game of the year. Today from Dublin, Ireland. What's going on in Dublin, Ireland? Who's playing? And why are they playing in Dublin, Ireland? Moving international. Yeah, Drew, the Giants did win. The Giants look good. You know, it's just preseason, so you know, I'll be out. They usually do pretty well in the preseason and give us a little hope, and then just crush our souls. What's for dinner? Well, I want to do the Spam, so I'm thinking the Spam and eggs. Something easy to test out Spam on its first go around. Hey, Seaside, shoot. Seaside stealing the crown. Seaside, thanks, bud. Iowa State versus Kansas State. That's interesting. I didn't know they do that every year. Hey, Michelle, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. So is Coda. So yeah, we got to edit a video after this. That'll take me, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. That should bring me to 1 o'clock. Then I have to drive to town, which is at least an hour away, maybe an hour, 20 minutes. Maybe get groceries if I make it to town. Gas, water. Then we got to find a place to camp. Yeah, we'll be on tonight, Seth. What's the backup? I don't think I have a backup. I think I'm pretty heavily reliant on the Spam. Drew, I appreciate it. They're called supers on here, so like TikTok is gifts. On here, you're able to send supers. I don't know how, honestly. I think there's probably just a button on the screen. But we appreciate it. Cheers. Oh, I got to get sweet potato fries for Judy. Judy says sweet potato fries are a must. And I could definitely go for some sweet potato fries. So maybe we'll do some cheeseburgers and sweet potato fries. I want to do the buffalo chicken dip. We got a recipe down for the buffalo chicken dip. Yeah. I'll probably just do Spam and eggs, Seth. That's all I really have. I don't even know if I have cheese for the eggs. That's going to be pretty bare bones. Hey, cheers to you, Drew. Man, I cannot wait for football to start. Can't wait. Hey, Ash. Thanks, Ash. Shoot. Thank you very much. There's the super. Guys, thank you. Laney, Seaside, Ash, appreciate it. Locked in with the Spam. Oh, it's one of the only things I have. Let me just scour. Maybe I have another dinner planned and I just forget about it. Let me just scour real quick what we have. Nope, that's all Coda's food. Yeah, I got nothing. I got eggs, onions, mayo, lettuce. Oh, I have a bunch of asparagus. No, we're going to be heavily reliant on the Spam unless I get into town. I do have some pasta. Brought to you by Spam. What percentage do we get? Yeah, it's Spam Saturday. There you go. Can't wait till Tuesday. What's Tuesday? What percentage? It's a lot better than TikTok. I think I get around 70%, and YouTube gets about 30%, as opposed to TikTok, where I get like, they have a sliding scale. So like the top live people can get like 51%, I think, and um, TikTok gets 49%, but then most people fall somewhere in the mid 40s to upper 40%, and TikTok gets like 53%, something like that. Oh shoot, it's your birthday? Hot dang, I gotta put that in my notes. What's that date? What's Tuesday? Shoot. Spam doesn't sound good with asparagus. Yeah, I know. That's what we're gonna have tonight. We'll do asparagus, spam, and eggs. The 26th. Shoot, you're right next to Ryan. Now I can't forget. Uh-oh, buttons. Boom. Hey, Christina, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, eggs go great with asparagus. Who doesn't love eggs and asparagus? Especially if there's some steak. Ooh. But we'll have spam for the steak. What's it have on the back? It says, just add spam. Toss cubes of spam, less sodium, into mac and cheese. Say it ain't so. How much protein we got in this bad boy? 7 grams, 6K, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42 grams of spam? Shoot. Hey, Laurel, how you doing? Good morning. How much sodium is the question? Wow. Holy. 570 per serving. And obviously, it says there's 6 servings in this. How is this 6 servings? This is clearly a serving of spam. You guys are about to see my sodium levels skyrocket. Hey, Judy. What's cracking, Judy? Best of luck to you tonight in the drawing. Got to get that yacht. That yacht. Drew, thank you. It'll be Seth's birthday on Tuesday. Spam is definitely not heart healthy. Yeah, for real. And this is the less, this is 25% less sodium. It's a lot of sodium. So what's that mean? That there's probably around 700 per serving milligrams? Crazy. Crazy. Maybe I just don't salt my eggs. What I'll probably do is sear off the spam, and then I'll cook the eggs in the spam grease, and then that'll help transfer some of the salt over. Lawn mowed, laundry done. Oh shoot, that's a good way to start the day. Get the chores done. Our night was fantastic. I watched 2 episodes of the show that I have been enjoying, Godless, and then we went to bed. Yeah, exactly. Sodium equals taste really good for sure. I love salt. 700 million. It's going to be the biggest and the bestest yacht. All the people in the marina are going to be like, yeah, that's Judy. She hit it big in the Powerball. I like this more. Oh, it is nice, Drew, but it's only because it's a lot. You know, we got 17 people in here instead of, 300 or 400 people. So it is nice. It's nice and calm. I don't have to read as fast as possible and just continuously ramble and lose train in my thought. It is nice. But I'll be honest, sometimes I go back and forth and I'm like, why am I doing YouTube? I should just, if I'm going to do a Saturday morning slot, I should just do it on TikTok. But I like to keep my YouTube account active just in case we do end up making the switch one day. Although I did just see that TikTok is getting extended again. So everybody was worried about like September it going away for something, but apparently that's not the case. I don't know. I don't have any rice. No. Just pasta. Maybe if I crush the pasta up, we can make it resemble rice, kind of. Keep it in the bag. And it's extended for 3 more months. Holy extensions. Judy, you said, Cody, you say hi to Judy? Come here. Oh, you want to go up? All right, hold on. We got to move the camera first. Cody, you're up close and personal. All right, up. Hey, what's up, Nature? How you doing? Shoot. Nature, how's it going? What's going on? Are you going to be on your... Yeah, absolutely. Shoot, Randy. Randy, shoot. I appreciate that very much. Randy, hot dang. Oh, I could like that, heart that. Comment on it. Hot dang, Randy. Boom. Coda will be first on my yacht. Less chance of true. Hey, oh, foodie? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Randy, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate all of you guys that give us your hard-earned time, whether it's a minute of it to say hi or an hour of it, you know, each and every day. Thank you. Hot dang. Hey, well, Drew, likewise. Appreciate it. I like to think we got a lot of great people, and you know, we don't blow up. We're not overly popular, but I think we got the right amount of people to make this continue, and I'm glad you guys have fun while we do it, because we certainly have fun, but we certainly do put a lot of work into it and effort, and I'm glad that you guys notice it. We appreciate it. Laney, thank you. Foodie, what's up, Foodie? How you doing? It is crazy to see what some of those battles... Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, man, I should just go do battles. Get $10,000 a day. It's crazy. I don't know how it happens. There's got to be some like insider secret that like I'm not privy to, being not social media savvy whatsoever. I don't know. But then I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Won't do that. I'll go back to the restaurant industry before I do that. Not Coda. Watching on the TV, Drew? Nice. Heck yeah. Hey, Lynn, thank you. Lynn, we got a buffalo chicken dip recipe. I just got to go to a grocery store. I'll let you know when we do it. I'll give you a heads up a couple days in advance on what day we're going to do it. That's what I like about YouTube as well. You could watch it on the TV. You could watch it on your phone. You can watch it on the laptop. Hot dang. Hot dang. Oh, so that's cool. So everybody could comment under that. That's neat. Yeah, there's definitely got to be a secret that, you know, I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. Imagine that. Imagine that. I know people make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, you know, in a day, in an afternoon doing it. It's so crazy. Yeah, Judy. Mandated. So, like, but the way they had it before is you could create different tiers if you wanted to. You could set it at $100 a month. You could set it at $2.99 a month. I don't know why they would just do one mandatory $10 sub when, like, that's what Netflix charges. Little Debbie's in battle. Make that, yes. Just a bunch of Little Debbie's in battling. Should I change my name to Off Leash Outdoors with Little Deborah? Just sit there and just do mukbangs of smashing Little Debbie's. Can I do my grocery shopping live at all? I could if I wanted to, but I'm not the kind of person that will bring a selfie stick into public. I'll never walk around a grocery store being like, hey guys, let's go find the Spam. All right, now let's go get jalapenos. Yeah, you guys heard Cody Pop crying. Now she's on her blankie. She's ready to get on the move. If you do one battle, there's 2 times points. Then we send you the big gifts at that time. You know we accidentally fall into battles like once a year. By me, sometimes it hasn't happened in a long time actually. I would get like a request. I think I found out how to turn those requests off. Because I would get a request right when I'm pressing buttons and it'd pop up immediately where I'm going to press, and it's just like a simple accept, and then I'm in there. This feels like off-grid. It's a bit off-grid. It's pretty far out there. It's a nice little place. Yeah, same time, Foodie. We've been doing it for quite a while. You know, for now, it's just Saturday mornings, coffee, about an hour, maybe sometimes 2. Today's probably going to be closer to an hour just because we got a lot to do in between our TikTok live tonight. But yeah, you'd win the battle. I'd have to get battle hardened. I need my armor. Hey, what's up, Bermuda? How you doing? You're getting Mondo for your birthday? Shoot. Well, Seth, let me know when you're getting the Mondo. I'd like to get you the Mondo if I could. So you message me on Instagram, and I'd like to take care of your Mondo order. Yeah, Randy, it's awful. I don't personally. You know, I never like to say what people should enjoy or shouldn't enjoy. I know people enjoy those battles. Me, I can't for the life. Usually I can figure out like an avenue as to like, oh, I could see why they would like it. It's just not for me. For that, I have no idea why people enjoy it. No idea. We are your armor. I guess that's true. You're right. The best armor. Listen, you guys help me battle every single day. Battle where we're going next. Battle with our videos. That's my kind of battle. Hey, Seaside. You can have them DoorDash it. I don't know if I could do that. We'll talk about it, Seth. We can figure it out. At the very least, just shoot me your order. I'll go on DoorDash and order it from here. I don't know if I could have them order it on DoorDash to there. Hey, there we go, Foodie. Thumbs up. To keep most of the coins. Well, doesn't Tiki Tack still take 50%? The percentage doesn't change, does it? Or does it? I don't know. I don't know. The horses in the moonshine? Oh, that'd be awesome. That is one of my dreams, is to do like a trail ride start to finish on Gravelly Range. It would be so cool. And camp out. So do like cowboy camping. You know, bring just light gear, simple food. And just do a trail ride down Gravelly. Which I think is about 50 or 60 miles long. So it's not like wildly long. Do it in like a weekend. It'd be a lot of fun. Tell you what would be a lot of fun is another cup of coffee. Bam. No, Seth, we moved on from the cows. I wish I stayed, but we got so caught up in just driving and exploring. I ended up in like an hour away from that same spot and like 45 minutes away from like some of the other epic spots. And it's a different 45 minutes. It's not like 45 minutes of nice road. It's 45 minutes of pretty hard road. So it kind of I decided just to settle down here in the valley. Yeah, I know, Randy. I've seen stories about it. It is crazy addictive and almost like manipulative, I suppose, in a way. Um, like you said, it's panhandling. You know, I see some people that do battles that like really have some really good talents. Maybe they're playing piano and singing, or violin and singing, or guitar and singing, or they're like super engaging and they're just a lot of fun and a very good entertainer. Um, but some people, uh, yeah, some people have really lost a lot of money. I've just heard stories and read stories about it. It's sad. Michelle, I got you. I got you on a cup of coffee. You got it. I'm almost done with this because I couldn't find the Cafe Bustelo, so we had to get this Wally World brand. Um, so I can't wait to finish this up and move back onto my Cafe Bustelo. Drew, there was an awesome documentary that I think, who was it? Was it Christine that showed it to me? I forgot what it was called, but it was a group of four guys, I think in their mid to late 20s, that rode from Arizona, like the Mexico border, up to the Canadian border. It was a very cool documentary. It was on, I think it was on YouTube. So, yeah. Be careful out there. The internet's a weird place, and everybody's just got to be a little bit careful. Even me, you can't trust a guy that sleeps in his pickup truck for 8 months out of the year. How can you trust something like that? Just a different kind of place. But, you know, we've met some really incredible people during our time here. People that, you know, I talk to almost on a daily basis. People that have been around for the past, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's crazy. It's awesome. I always say that I have everybody I need in my life right now, from family to best friends. Anybody else is extra icing on the cake, and we've definitely had some extra icing. Even though yesterday we were just talking about why I don't like icing, so bad analogy. But there's still a lot of great people out there. Always will be, despite what maybe sometimes we see on the interweb. Well, we sure can. Her back is healing very good, Seth. I think I might actually take a picture today and send it to the vets to see what they say. Why is Coda crying? No, she already had breakfast. She had breakfast a couple hours ago. She's just crying just to cry. She's ready to boogie. Yeah, we're doing spam tonight, Judy. It might not be a great spam meal, but it is going to be spam. I think spam and maybe a couple eggs and asparagus. I'm going to try to run into town and hit the grocery store if I have time to today. I don't know if I will. Maybe we could change it up a little bit, but there will be spam. I trust you. Well, thank you. It's hard to trust anybody on the internet. You know, a lot of people, I don't even know what they look like. I don't even know if they're guys or girls. I don't know if they're 80 or 20 or 40. But that's one of the cool things about the internet is you put all the other social standards kind of aside, and you just go off text, and you have to read in between the lines and try to figure the person out, and you know, that's one of the fun things about it. So you don't just go off what you see, you go off what you read. It's a pretty interesting way to do it. And you can learn a lot about somebody just from the words that they use. Oh, that's right. Buy a lottery ticket. That's what I got to do. Do I have cash, right? Lottery you can only buy with cash. I think I got a couple dollars. Oh, I got all my quarters. I got all my quarters in the the side. Flat top potatoes. Yeah, that would be fantastic with spam and eggs. I'm a guy. Thanks, Seaside. Judy, you know, I had a feeling with the boxing gloves. Not that women can't box. But your boxing record, at least from what I've seen, is impeccable. I don't know. 44 female here. What's up, Overlander? How you doing? Are you a boxer too? Homemade macaroni and cheese? Nice, Betsy. But you scrape off the icing. That's true, I do. Wait, Judy's a guy? We just all learned something new. Maybe she's just going through some experimental changes. I don't know. Hey, I keep my distance all the time. That's why I find places like this. Like I said, if I were to disappear off the internet, I have everybody that I could fall back onto that I would need for the rest of my life right now. I mean, I would still like a significant other, obviously. But in terms of like core friends and family and like a support group in that manner, it's not many people, but it's enough. But we don't like to do that. We like to explore places, explore people, meet people, just on our time. Just Cajun. Hey, thanks, Michelle. You guys can all obviously trust Seaside. She's a saint. Or can you? Maybe this is all a lie and Seaside is not really who I say Seaside is. Maybe Seaside is Nicholas Koba. You want to come out? Hold on, wait, relax. Who knows? Internet stranger danger. Well, it's tough to see. You know, I still like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and that's where, like, you know, seeing somebody in person is, you know, I don't want to say that I'm judgmental, but in a way you always have to be, you know. It's not wrong to be slightly judgmental. You just have to do it with good intentions. So it's hard to trust nowadays, but it's you know, it's a pretty easy way to, you know, gain somebody's trust or have them gain yours. You know. It's a pretty simple process for us. You usually tell pretty quickly. Yeah. Uno más coffee. Ruh-roh. Gumbo earned that title? What, Gumbo earned trustworthy? For the AT&T breach, 7,500? Wait, what is the AT&T breach? Somebody take a bunch of information at the AT&T? Told you need Verizon. If it had video boxes for your subs, that would be wild. What do you mean? So, like, have like a little box off to the side, and you could have a video of some of the subs too. TikTok has that. TNT is Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Oh, crud. How long ago was that, Judy? Was that a while ago? A bunch of subs at one time? That would get kind of crazy. That would get a little wild. We don't play Minecraft. Play Mario Kart. Now they're paying out. Oh, it was in March? Well, hey, that was a surprisingly pretty quick turnaround. You know, I thought you would have been talking like 5 years ago and they just figured it out. But March of this year, you know, I know that's still several months, but shoot. Now I want some gumbo. Now I want a little bit of gumbo. And no AT&T. Kroll settlement. Well, hopefully none of your information was put into the wrong hands. That would be devastating to deal with. Absolutely devastating. It'd be really hard. That's unfortunate. But I mean, you take that risk going with any company, you know? It stinks. Look up videos of real-life Mario Kart track in Vietnam. Oh, man. I could only imagine how dangerous and fun that would be. Have a freeze? Yeah, see, that's so tough. What a nuisance to deal with. That stinks. I'm sorry. 7,500 though. That's going to be just pennies to you after tonight. You're going to be like, just give this 7,500 to somebody else that needs it. I just won 700 million. Unless you find out that some guy in Montana won it. And now he's got a ranch out in Montana with a bunch of German Shepherds. Move Seaside out here with me. What would it take, Seaside? Gotta tie my shoes. Spam and eggs and sour cream. Got a hard copy mailing. Hard copy mailing for... Oh, for the claim. That's what you're talking about. To put us in the box? Put you in the box where? I'll share if you share. Deal. Hey, Karen, good morning. Said if you are eligible, you receive an email. Are you talking about the AT&T claim? So not everybody was affected? Wonder how that works. All invited to the housewarming ranch party, of course. Well, maybe just for a long weekend, Seaside. A smoked salmon bagel with half-cooked egg. Not necessarily. I've had lox with cream cheese. That was pretty good. Put us in the box for the mustard debate. That would be fun. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do 2 people, and we get 2 people from opposite sides for the mustard debate. And then we let them hash it out in the debate box. And then we roll debates like that. 2 people. One that says mustard can touch cheese, and one that says it can't. Because I don't like to debate. I hate debating, especially on the internet. Maybe in person, in real life, I'm okay with debating. So I'd like to watch it. Maybe we could be the mediators. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit of truffle. Nice. Cody Pop is right down here. She's just hanging out in the shade. Where's your tire? Get your tire. There's Diamond Girl. A lot of tire tosses this morning. Huh, Cody Pop? The sutures, well, I'm hoping they come out early this week. So Monday, Tuesday. I'm going to take a picture of them. Take a picture of them on today and send it to the vet, see what they say. Hey, Judy, thank you. The boss hog, Judy. Pairs well with the background vibe. Yeah, it's a little good Western themed country. Hey, no cow harassment, not today. Not today. I'll tell you what, the cow harassment was kind of a pain in the butt to deal with Coda, but she was such a good girl that made it kind of easy. I just love having cows as neighbors. It's awesome. I think it makes it fun for you guys. You guys get to see them kind of walk around in the background. That's for Seaside. She's the boss. Yeah, Seaside is the boss. That is true. Yeah, so we play our music on YouTube, and I wonder if this would work for TikTok, because you guys know I can't play TikTok on sub-only lives. I get a restriction. But this is all copyright-free music that I pay a subscription to, and that's what I use for YouTube videos. I wonder if I could play this on TikTok, just because it's copyright-free, so technically, you know, I didn't make the music, but I do own the rights to it, to use it at least. I don't know. What do I like about Montana? I like the people. I like the landscape. That's it. The people and the landscape. And currently the weather. But it's going to start getting cold soon. Very soon. Stinks to think that we only have out here, like, you know, 2 to 3 weeks before there's a major shift in weather. But we won't be in Montana much longer. Maybe another week, if that. That sounds awful. She did want to herd them. She wanted to herd them real bad. What, the debate sounds awful? The temp right now it's like the weather out here is so perfect. You know, I woke up, it was 48 degrees, and right now it's 71. And so it's a really good balance of daytime temp and nighttime temp. But in a few weeks, it'll be down in the high 50s and then like high 30s at night. Depending on where you are, of course. It was hurt to try to save the music on live. Try to use the music. Yeah, I can't on sub-onlys. On regular lives, I can. What people? Just local people that I met on trails. I ran into 2 hunters on ATVs yesterday. We kept meeting up with each other at random parts throughout the trail. They were out there scouting for a hunt, and I was just driving around aimlessly. And so finally I pull up next to them, and they're off to the side with their binoculars. I'm just like, hey, I'm just following you guys around. And we laughed about it and just talked for a couple minutes, then went on. Just random people. The vet in Montana, you know, the people that we got to meet there. Just got to meet some really good people. Not many, but some. But everybody I run into has been fantastic. Even back there, it started to get a lot cooler. Yeah, I heard it's cooled down a little bit back there. You know, that end of August, September, now it's that time where, you know, it's going to tease you. There's still going to be weeks in September where it reaches 85, 90 degrees, but then it's going to drop. And you're going to be like, all right, fall's finally here. Then it's going to get hot again, and it's going to drop. Hey, what's up, mama? Warm today there. What's the temperature? Oh, you out on the curbside in the dyno suit? 67 this morning? That's a good temp. You know how many movies they made in that field? Well, I don't know. Be a good place to shoot a movie, though, this whole area. I wonder if they have. I bet you they filmed a couple movies out in this, not this specific spot, but general area. No Four Seasons anymore. 20 degrees cooler? That sounds pretty good. I hope we get some more hot days for sure. Me too. Well, I know I will. I have to drive to them. But Cody Pop is not done with her summer swims yet. We got to get that girl back in the water. Yeah, I will, Drew. I'll check it out. You mean luxury camping? Glamping. That's what we do. We're glampers. Washing your Olo sweatshirt now. It's supposed to be in a false fall weather pattern in Alabama. Yeah, I saw a cold front is kind of moving all through the country, um, especially out here. I didn't know it was reaching like Alabama too. I figured what I mean, summer lasts in Alabama until what, October usually, Randy? Right? It's got to be pretty toasty down there until at least October, I'd imagine. With a megaphone, you may get some new followers. Yes, I don't know if Olo can sign up for this. I don't know if this is going to be good for Olo or people are going to just raise an eyebrow and be like, "Huh? Can I come and maybe set up a lemonade stand? We'll set up Coda's lemonade stand and we could sell lemonade right next to it too." Felt refreshing. Didn't need to have the AC on. That's perfect. Hey, thanks, Seaside. Thanks, bud. Did you see Decker's? Oh, well, I just missed that, Judy. Did you see Decker's video on primitive camping? Did I? I don't know. I mean, I've seen a couple of them. He's a funny guy, that Decker. Luxury camping. That's what you meant by it. I thought you meant me luxury camping. I missed that first comment. No, I did not see this. Now I got to go look at it. And yeah, oh, he's got his couch out there. I'll tell you what, that couch does look pretty cool. But we're supposed to be in a... Oh, shoot. Where am I? Oh, I messed things up. At least, since seasons are shifting, some are arriving later and staying longer. Yeah. That does seem to be the case. We'll see what happens with winter and fall. Maybe you'll find Little Debbie today. It's possible. I got to go watch Decker's primitive camping. Yeah, I know he always makes fun of me about, like, you know, just the simple things that I have. And then I make fun of him for, you know, taking like 3 hours to set up camp. But there's no right or wrong way to do it. The truck is all good now, yeah. Yeah, the truck is all good. Well, no, that's not true. It's kind of good. Indiana summer. The truck I have, I got a couple things wrong with the truck. One, I think, is an easy fix, and the other is just, I think I need a special scan tool that can scan ABS modules. My scan tool is incredibly capable, but for ABS and to really go in there and figure out the issues, you need something that's like far more capable, something that the pros have. So, yeah, at one point this week, I might just stop by and get a quick scan and an opinion from somebody. So there's no drivability issues. It's running fine. The radiator's replaced. You know, we did that in the parking lot. It took me 4 hours, but I was glad to get it done. So everything's running good, driving good. It's just these warning lights that I think I think the computer is a little confused. So it wouldn't be Decker if he didn't reply with a smart remark, which he did. Oh, I imagine. I can't wait to go see it. Olo sweater waiting for a leaf to fall. It's coming. Couple months down there. 3 months. You guys still have what? You got September and October for summer. Well, I can't buy the it's not worth it for me to buy the special one because it's literally, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for that scan tool. And then you have to, you need the programs for it too. So it's usually just easier to have somebody scan that for you. And so mine picks up on the problem. The problem with it is you can't go in and adjust the parameters for the computer. And I think what happened when the tire thing happened, I think the computer recognized that something was so weird. And so when we got it realigned, the computer was still off, and now it's even more off because it kind of adjusted. The computers in these trucks are very smart. It kind of adjusted to what it was previously, and now it's back to normal, and it thinks that I'm not normal, even though I am. And I'm not talking me, kind of am, but the truck. Hey, enjoy it, Michael. It sounds like a good day. Mama said, let's go. Well, I appreciate it, Michael. You have a great day, too. Enjoy the ribs. Eat a few for me. He got a dog to write. Who's got a dog? Central AC gets chilly in there. Olo for life. I've been wearing my Olo hoodie. I had it on just before this, but I put my flannel on because it started to get a little bit warmer. But in the shade, it's really nice. Feels like it's in the 60s here. It's perfect. I can reset the computer just by disconnecting the negative on the battery for 15 minutes. And that usually resets all the PCM and computer parameters and things like that. But for the ABS module, you need something a little bit more sophisticated than that. So, like I said, I'm not sure if it's an actual module or if it's actually just a wheel speed sensor, which it could be. And it's intermediate too. Yesterday when we were driving, it was going on and off, on and off. It was very strange. But like I said, you know, there's no drivability issues. I think it's just a computer that's a little confused. That's all. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. I'll tell you what, this trip has been off to a fun start. COTA surgery, 4 new tires, wheel bearings, axles, brakes, tie rods, stabilizer bar bushings, alignments. It's been a fun trip. Huh, COTA? Ooh. It's been one for the books. Life of Jim and COTA. It is. I always try to tell people it's not always sunshine and rainbows, you know? We have a different set of problems, you know? Always gonna have problems in life. But how do you deal with them? You give your dog butt scratches and you figure it out. How much does COTA weigh? She's about 70. I think she weighed 73 pounds. Koa. Oh, you're talking about Decker. Yeah, he's got the dog. Yeah, COTA weighs about 70. Life of Jim and COTA. My tire size is 315 by 75 by 17. They're like 35-inch tires. Now they're all the same, thankfully. Liam is 72 pounds at 6. Welcome to life. Yeah, exactly. Always going to be problems. Just how do you deal with them? I'm just glad that my problems are very minuscule compared to what some people deal with, you know. Boo-hoo, bad tie rod, bad wheel bearing. I'm still able to get around, get into town safely, take care of them. So, as far as I'm concerned, they're not really problems. They're just little speed bumps. That's it. And speed bumps ain't no problem for this truck. Yeah, somebody's definitely got it way worse. Full of challenges, exactly. Exactly. Life is one big adventure. Oh, hey there, Shay. What's going on? Hey, Michelle, thank you. I'll pass on those hugs and kisses to COTA. Yeah, it is a pretty little spot. It's not my favorite. You guys can kind of see the mountain range in the back right over there. There's a nice creek right here going along this path where you see all that green vegetation. So I'm probably going to jump in the creek today to rinse off before I head into town. I got to edit that video today too. Had a nice fun day. I don't even know if I'm going to hit town today. It's just we're going to try to get closer to it. It's windy and cold there today. What's the temperature? Yeah, no moose. No moose today. We'll be back by the cattle in the near future. Hopefully we get to see some elk and moose. You know, we got to see a brown bear or a grizzly bear, black bear, deer, cattle, antelope. I got to hear a mountain lion, got to hear coyotes. I haven't seen a coyote yet. Yeah, all smooth sailing, that's right. Ain't that the truth? What do we got? We got September, October, November, and then most of December. We got about 4 months left in this trip. So we got July knocked out and most of August. 86 there today. Some wind. Toasty. 86 is a little bit toasty. Yeah, those grizzlies were very impressive. I might add them into the video that we put out today. I want to add the antelope, the grizzlies, and some of the cattle. The video that we're going to put out today that we made yesterday was just talking about how gorgeous of a road this was and how it's probably our favorite. You guys probably see a lot of people ask about it too. They say, where's your favorite place? What's your favorite area to go to? And I always say, I don't know. It's too hard to decide. Just let me know if the bears come out when you cook this pan. Nah, they're going to be like, this is way too salty. This isn't for us. Let's go find somebody else. Hey, Tina, thank you. The 5th super on the live stream. Shoot, Tina. Tina, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. How you doing? They do have some beautiful faces. But yeah, usually I don't like to reuse old footage. In fact, I never do. Every video we've ever done is always just a new footage and new filming. But I think I might do another quick little appearance of the animals that we got to see out here. I'm not going to do well when the snow starts. Dang. Yeah, it's getting chilly. It's coming quick. It's coming real quick. Doing good? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, a lot of eagles, a lot of bald eagles, a lot of hawks. I see a lot of that. A lot of birds. Love getting to watch them from afar, just soar around. But we'll see more. We'll see some more. No, it's certainly dependent on where we are. I bet you when we get back to like northwestern Colorado, you know, we'll have a better chance of seeing some elk. Maybe. I don't know. I really wanted to hear wolves while we were up there. I'm bummed that I didn't get to. Can't wait for hoodie weather. It's coming, bud. It's coming for you quick. Yeah, Karen, we'll be on tonight. Probably around our same time, 5 Mountain Standard Time. 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain Standard, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm gonna get off here in a minute or two, and I gotta go bathe in the brook over there. I got to edit that video. We gotta pack up camp, and we gotta head into town. So we got several hours of little chores to do. Let Coda get her belly in the water. Still not the incision, but no, different location. We'll be somewhere pretty far away from here, I think. Fluffy socks already. I got my wool socks in here. I can't wait to throw them on in the fall. Keep my flannel on all day, my hoodie. Although I didn't bring my winter jacket out. Probably should have. And I didn't, the thermals that I had, I didn't really like. So I think I might go around and try to find some thermals in, end of September, October. Those make a huge difference. Hey, Karen, looking forward to it. Yeah. You ready to boogie, Coda? You want to say goodbye? Oi. Turn off the gas. Did I turn off the gas? It's off. We got it off, Seth. Thank you. Yeah, October's plenty of good things happening in October. Grandma Judy. Can we call you Grandma Judy in the chat? Hey, chat. Grandma Judy's here. Hey, Michelle, you as well. You as well. Everybody have a fantastic day. Seaside, Karen, Seth, Randy. I love my flip-flops. Wear them till Thanksgiving. I don't feel like a grandma. You know, well, I guess I don't really have experience in what being a grandma feels like, but you don't seem very grandma-y. Although, not to say you wouldn't make a fantastic grandmother, because I think you will. Maybe Seaside can give you some tips. Hey, Randy, looking forward to it. Appreciate it. Thank you for everything, everybody. Thank you for being here and tapping and sending those supers. Really appreciate it. We'll be on tonight. Oh. And go. Hey, Shay, you have a great day too. Lynn, you as well. We'll let you know about that buffalo mac and cheese. Judy, enjoy the day. We got to go get our lotto ticket. Hey, Seth, I appreciate that. You as well. Oh, I forgot Sapper mentioned something about an Olo Fantasy Football League, and I wanted to look into that. Like a nice, cool little free league for everybody to join. Hey, Lainey, you too. Thank you. Seth, you take care. We'll talk about the pizza thing. Just paid Finn the cheese tax. There you go. They all need the cheese tax. I got to go see if I have cheese. Because if I'm just literally doing egg and Spam, it is what it is. But rather cheese. Young grandfather, the best. Hey, Betsy, thank you. For 2 months, Betsy, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. After playing wiffle ball for hours. Are you playing wiffle ball with the boys? Seaside with the Grand Slam. Betsy, thank you very much. Hey, Laurel, you have a great day too. Betsy, really appreciate that. Everybody, appreciate it. Hope you have an incredible day. If we don't see you later today, maybe we'll see you for breakfast on TikTok tomorrow. Okay. Time to get some work done. All right, y'all. Been a pleasure. We'll catch you soon. Cheers.